Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Good, man. What state are you from? You're East Coast.
Colorado.
Oh, I would have. I kind of felt that like
Middle
East.
Coast.
I felt that East Coast vibe from it.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
I was totally off on that. What's up, my friend?
Dude, I got a question for you that's gonna ruffle a lot of feathers.
Let's do it. Uh-oh.
All right, so just like everybody else here, no fentanyl's killing everybody else with just work-related stuff. So here in Colorado, how we used to be able to search cars under marijuana and all that good stuff, where a lot of people still can, but we can't. With fentanyl, when someone's recently smoked it, I mean, you have a physical change, right? We search that car, we're getting lightheaded. There's a unique smell. I don't have enough time right now to articulate it, as I don't know how I would. Something similar to popcorn, maybe, right? Some burnt popcorn, a little funky. With a lot of these cars, sometimes we're getting PC, we're not getting PC to search the car. Would you say that based off of the physical reactions that the officers are getting from smelling that would give us PC enough to search that vehicle?
It's a definitely arguable probable cause for sure, right? Like, I mean, because you're attributing it to something that as a known substance, as illegal, right? I know when I've smelled this. Would you say popcorn?
Something. I mean,
It's funny because I have certain
goldfish,
like cocaine. To me, it smells like drywall. I've heard.
You worked narcs.
Oh yeah, I worked narcs for a few minutes.
Yeah, you have a reason to say that.
It's interesting to think that. I mean, that factor alone, is going to be part of.
But look, I know. Look, I can tell you. I want Zach's opinion on it because he recently retired. But I know we have cases where cops said that they smelled kitty litter. Urine. Cat urine. And because of a meth lab, and the courts upheld that as part of probable cause.
You can attest that smell is that.
Yeah. What do you think, Zach?
It all goes to the individual officer's experience with that particular substance and it sounds like Diego has some experience with it. So what is your history with that particular odor, and the best that you can describe it and analogize it, I think, is the best evidence. But yeah, I think if that odor by itself, with your ability to identify that with a fentanyl, is probable cause. Yeah, as long as you also particularize it to the source.
I'd say.
Oh, of course, because we're not just getting the odor; we're getting the physical behavior from us. We're having to separate ourselves from the vehicle, give ourselves some time. Rather than marijuana, you smell it and it's just a distinct odor. But when we go in a car like that, I mean, you're getting lightheaded, you're getting dizzy. Yeah.
So one shortcut that I do for my students, as far as, hey, do we have probable cause to search a car, is I usually just ask the student. I say, hey, okay, what if you just took the time to go get a warrant, right? And you told the judge everything you know. Do you think that your judge, or a judge, right? But your judge would give you a warrant? Let me ask you that. And looking at that way, do you think you have enough facts and circumstances to convince a judge that there's likely contraband in that vehicle based on your reaction, the smell of the popcorn, and all this other stuff?
I'd say so, 100%.
Well, if you're that confident, then you have probable cause.
There you go.
Now, you could be wrong. No, look, so judges and so forth get paid to, kind of Monday morning quarterback that's what the motor vehicle exception is, right? You take that risk that you are assessing probable cause on your own. And then when you go to court, the judge says, I think you were right or I think you were wrong. That's what U.S. versus Ross says. They will judge it later. But if the cops are confident that they have probable cause and they could get a warrant, then search the car, right? I mean, Zach, would you agree with that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's the probable cause test is no different before a judge or a magistrate than it is for a warrantless search.
So Mike, let's look at Mike. Mike Brave, he's an expert witness in this, this space. He says, "Are you ready to testify as to your olfactory senses and cognitive states? I suggest you do not want to do that." I get it. Look, I get it, but I think we have to kind of get the, I understand that, and maybe it's going to be a tough suppression hearing, but the cop is saying something that's true, and if it's true. I mean, maybe at one point marijuana was that, in 1876, the first cop to smell marijuana. I don't know, but and the first cop to smell methamphetamine lab. Somebody has to break that kind of introduce that the smells and so forth. So I'm personally fine with it.
Perfect. I'll let you know when I make case law.
Well, just don't die doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you got this like, you got like this fan blowing on you. It's like pull air from the vehicle so you can,
Don't be the canaries, all right?
yeah, don't be the canary. All right.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome,
man.
my friend.